think I might have caught the snuffles. I might have been sick for the last week, and I managed to post a video on Tuesday, not because of I actually recorded on Tuesday. No, I just used own footage. So yay me. And now I've recorded a new video, but don't worry, I'm better now. I know that you're not worrying, but I am better now. At least my nose isn't stiff, very stiff, and I can't even breathe. And you might think, oh no, it's just some silly little problem. It's only a little problem. Well, when I breathe, I can't because one nose is filled with blood, one nose is filled with apparently nothing, but it's still blocking my airflow. So I have to use my mouth, and it sounds like this. So yeah, not very good content if you want to record a video. But now we have some better content. Estonia. I can't believe I just called Estonia better content. Also, side note, I have no idea why my computer is slowing down this slow. As in this. It is lagging down quite a bit, but I think it might be a fan mode malfunction, but I have I got myself a fan, a real fan, on my desk. By the way, in the UK, it's kind of like 10 degrees here, so my fingers are falling off because of frostbite. So you're welcome. I am trading frostbite for a working computer. You're welcome, people. You can actually see how much FPS I'm running on. 4 FPS. By the way, I'm playing on turbo mode. By the way, so normally on turbo mode you should roughly have about 1,000. But because I'm playing, you know, on a crappy computer, it's like from 20 years ago, yeah, that's it. This FPS is normally what you get for playing Fire and Steel without turbo mode, but I'm playing with turbo mode, so lucky me. But enough luckying me. Let's talk about Estonia with their one factory. I don't even think they have a unique division. No, they don't. They don't even have a unique division like the Baltic Brothers. They have 100 something manpower, 30 equipment, which is default. I don't believe we have a big army. We have 5 divisions, I think. Like only 5. Yeah, not even 5, 4, and 3 of them is cavalry, which they could be used, luckily. But we also bought some quite big powers like the Soviet Union, or Germany, or Finland. Okay, like any other nation, I have a plan. Like any other nation, this plan's not good. But I have a plan. I will kill the Finns. Actually, not me go kill the Finns. I'll go kill the Swedes, which will in turn kill the Finns for me to go after me here to kill me. But after going through Finland, they don't have a big army, so therefore I just rule. What do I know about Estonia? I mean, it has a pretty flag. I mean, it's somewhat decent, I guess. Actually, no, it's not decent. It's great. Better than the French flag. Sorry, French people, but it is true. These colors are just like representing how beautiful what's it name? Oh, Estonia is. I believe this picture, this flag, is actually from a picture of Estonia's landscape. So that makes it more pretty. Like, this is the sky, this is the forest, and this is the white snow. I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one. Alright, lads, my war goal on Sweden is done, which is trying to declare war. I also had a war goal on the Danes. That's right, the Danes, the Lego inventors. And you might ask, how are you going to get all the way from Estonia to Denmark? Well, don't mind me there, it's just me choking on my own spit. But it's through the Norwegians. There's no way that I'm not gonna go to Denmark. Estonia has created the Nordic Civil War. Oh, immediately a naval invasion of Stockholm. Let's see if the Swedish have a comeback, or they just capitulated the Finns. Also, a side note, the game is running very slowly, and it's been half an hour, and it's only July, and Turkey is in a common turn. Yes, comrade, I'm to join the commenter. What a unique group of nations with Yemen, Mexico, Turkey, Paraguay. I'm sure you're gonna last. I mean, look at that army. You're gonna last for 8 centuries. Oh, Stockholm retaken. Let's see if the Swedes can make a naval invasion of Finland. It doesn't matter who wins in this Finnish-Swedish war. I've war go on both of them, and Norway is gone. What a shame. This show is rather dull. Here's playing musical chairs. By the way, Sweden now has an army size of 3 divisions, and Finland has an army size of 4 divisions. So, in theory, Finland should win this. But I thought Finland outnumbered them roughly 2-1. What happened? There's an army in Lapland of Finland, but they're not moving. Ah yes, had to trigger another world war in Europe. I should probably get started on my invasion of the Nordic lands before, you know, the Nordic lands look like this, where Portugal just rules most of the French colonial empire, and randomly Liberia's on the map too. Also, Tibet's in Great Britain, so of course, I need to get started. Alright, declare war on Mr. Kurvaskolo. And now, Estonia has joined in the Nordic Civil War. Not just yet, I'm still not on the Nordic continent. But, there we go. We are working on the starting Sweden provinces. There we go, Stockholm taken. And now we're still gonna push the Danes, and oh my god. Guess what? I have conquered the Nordic Peninsula. Sure, Germany, you take whatever you want there. I'll come after your soul next, but I've conquered the Nordic Peninsula, including Denmark. Yay! I can't believe the Germans are invading the Danish in Greenland while getting defeated by Lithuania in Prussia. They don't have a lot of divisions in Prussia. Neither does Lithuania. They don't have a lot of divisions. In fact, they just got conquered by Latvia. Do you just have to be so annoying? So annoying, in fact, that you have to go personally into the Nordic lands just to take some random pieces of Greenland and then just completely neglect your home defense, and then your capital just gets taken by bloody Lithuania. But I guess it's all a part of capitalism. Don't question what capitalism this is. You know what's really funny about this? Germany once was a great power in Europe. They only have 3 provinces left, and one of them being Iceland. And the rest of them is the Benelux, which is gonna fall very soon. So that's really hilarious, considering the fact that you got exiled to bloody Iceland. Germany justified war against me. Thank you very much, Germany. I'm really interested in what's going on in Russia. And the show in Siberia, one of the most unknown regions of the earth, is just so interesting. You know what would be really funny? If the USA managed to take Moscow. That'd be really, really, really funny. And wait, Lithuania? Does it exist somewhere? They don't. Where do they exist? I only border the Soviets, the Americans technically, Austria and Russia. That's it. Yay, the Soviet Union is finally pushing back the Americans after, what? A couple of years of stalling? I guess Stalin is stalling again. Ha ha ha. Alright, lads. It's time to invade Mr. Hitler in Iceland. This almost gave me a heart attack until I realized whose team I am on. Yes, Mr. Stalin, go! Go and defeat the Americans and also Japanese, please. Even the British are not going so well when they get pushing back by the Costa Ricans. Goodbye, British North America. And we are having great successes in Greenland. Also, I thought you see that little blobby teal color down in South America? I thought that was Chile until I realized, oh wait, Chile doesn't exist. It's New Zealand. British Raj, or Canada, the most powerful colonies, are all dead. Actually, never mind. Even South Africa is here. They're mostly dead. How did New Zealand manage to do that? And the bigger neighbour, Australia, is just sitting there, doing nothing. Okay, what the heck? What are you? You're Manchurian. I thought they were Turkish until I realized. I remembered that Turkey is actually on our side. So, and then the other thought is that this is the Union of South Africa, but it probably won't be, because they're coming from Kazakhstan. And now, this is bloody Manchuria. How, why, when, or even how do you even break free from Japan? It's unknown. Great news, comrade. The Soviets has managed to push the Winnipeg. Oh, never mind. For God's, I just stopped talking. I used to have a big problem on factory production, but currently I'm running out of manpower and my fingers are falling off due to frostbite. Alright, guess what? The Soviets are now losing a war to the Irish. And as a great friend of the Soviets, I shall help the liberation of workers in Europe. That's right, Ireland, you will die. Then the Allies. They are in the Allies, Great Britain, Union of South Africa, British Raj. British Raj, they still exist. Australia, New Zealand, USA, Brazil, Ecuador, Costa Rica, Dutch East Indies, Spain and Ireland. Sure. What's the worst that could happen, right? I probably won't get bulldozed by the Spanish, right? My Soviet allies can help me, right? Probably won't, considering the fact that they're losing Eastern Europe to Ireland. You know, even though in a commenter, and I'm not really communist, I'm not aligned. But not anymore, I'm communal. That's right, I'm communist, and in solidarity to be a communist nation, I'm just RPing, by the way. I'm using roleplay. I spread communism throughout Eastern Europa, as Estonia, actually not Eastern Europa, in Europa only, as communist Estonia. I know Estonia does have a communist flag for like when they were communists as Soviet puppet state, but I'm not willing to surf the web and maybe catch a virus in the meanwhile when they're trying to find the communist Estonian flag because I hate everyone is communist. There we go. I am now a communist state, run by Mr. What's your name again? Constant Pants, famous Estonian communist. Well, my conquests are finished, and Estonia's great leader, Mr. Constant Pants, or as we call them, Constipation Pants, has ruled over Eastern Europe with the best friend, Joseph Stalin, and meanwhile, he's also gotten themselves at war with half of the world. The other half of the world, the state is controlled by them. But I really enjoy looking at this war in Siberia and imagining them having frostbite just like me and their fingers falling off just like me. Who would have thought? The liberator of Eastern Siberia, Chanutuva. Communism has spread over Eurasia. I know this campaign might seem stupid, but it's for a good cause. We might be Estonian, which don't even know what a French is, but we are here to liberate the French nation. Also, Chanutuva might just going crazy inside North America. This is so cursed. A nation is justifying on our nation. A nation is justifying on our nation. A Soviet menace is being a Soviet failure, as it can't even hold Berlin. There we go. A communist Eurasia. Not the Eurasia part, the Euro part of Eurasia, but communist somewhat Eurasia. Actually no, communist Amaro Eurasia and North Amaro Eurasia. Yeah, sure, whatever we call that. So yeah, we have joined our Soviet comrades in Moscow in trying to defeat the Spanish menace. I am successful, somewhat, but my Soviet friends on the part are being defeated by OSA, which don't even own OSA. So thank you very much, my Soviet friends. You know, I really wish I was playing with a capitulation mod. If I had just taken Madrid there, the entirety of Spain just capitulated me. Sure, I might have to deal with the South African remnants, but my job would be so much easier. But one thing I have noticed is the fact that Spanish Africa ain't really garrisoned. I try my best. Communist Europa might be a distant dream, but still, we have managed to create somewhat of a communist state that's somewhat livable in. Goodbye.